fun. Well, first things first, moving on, we're gonna deal with some doors slamming shut. And figure out what the deal is with the supposed ghosts. Because really, I'm curious. So they bought a house and... I'm sorry, good sir, but no one lives here anymore. Or at least not yet. Are you okay?
Greetings.
Greetings. Do you have anything for sale that I might need?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
It doesn't look like it, but... Nah, I don't think you really have anything that I need. No, we're fine.
Farewell.
Well, anyway. A mansion that's haunted. Has an awfully nice garden. But... I can hear that. They spoke about the walls and the floors moving and whatnot. I'm hearing rumbling. The Moldavi Residence. Despite its ideal location and beautiful surroundings, this residence has been tossed from owner to owner like a hot potato, and for some unknown reason suffers from a bad reputation. Well, how about we inspect that unknown reason then, shall we?
So this is the haunted house.
Yeah. Investigate the haunted mansion using your witcher senses. I can do that. And in the meantime... Well, of course the basics. Take everything that's not bolted down. I'm sure the ghosts won't mind. You certainly strutted this up to make sure it doesn't fall apart, but... Yeah, I'm definitely hearing rumbling. But what is causing that rumbling? Can't say I've had dealings with a ghost that caused the house to rumble. And also, because you say it's a ghost, how about some spectre oil just in case? Let's see. Interesting layout. Definitely rumbles.
Whole building shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already.
Yeah. Okay, and meanwhile the food?
Inhabitant clearly left in a hurry.
Then what are we dealing with? And they probably don't mind me taking that. Thank you very much. Whatever's going on, it's clearly in the basement. And meanwhile, obviously, all the stuff. I should also go back towards Novigrad Square and sell some books, because I've got a lot of copies. And I'm getting a lot more copies. Polymorphy and Journal from Moldavi Residence. I'll take both. Thank you very much. We don't really need to learn about the whole polymorphy right now, but hey, we got it anyway, so yeah. To change form. To shape one's matter as clay. This is no novice trick, no flickering glow light or rat-killing blue bolts. Only those with bowels soaked in oceans of magic arcana, and few are born with bowels so absorbent, can hope to master it. There are exceptions, of course. Dragons, as is well known, possess such a talent innately. With no need for study, they can, guided by some otherworldly intuition, change between humanoid and reptilian form. As for other races, higher vampires, e.g. Bruxay, are known to flicker between states, yet given the understandable difficulties of conducting research in this area, we do not know if this transition constitutes an act of polymorphy. The human race is, obviously, much more accessible to scholars of polymorphy. Their years of study have borne fruit in the form of a set of methods and guidelines for the identification, nurture and deployment of this talent. The most accomplished result of the careful application of these methods, Philippa Aalhart, with her ability to change into an owl. But meanwhile, also the journal from the Moldavi Residence. What a lovely home! I cannot believe we were able to buy it so cheaply. As if something is too good to be true, it often is. Valeria has always had a keen mind for business. She haggled so fiercely the broker dropped his price by a third. Incredible! That means he really wanted to get rid of it. Valeria says the room layout is exceptionally well conceived. Tomorrow we will move all our things in. It will be good to have our own place. Finally some peace and quiet. Once we had arranged all the furniture, Valeria decided we needed to paint the walls yellow. Perhaps that's for the best. It will make it more cozy. Valeria's mother visited us. Tomorrow I shall paint the walls green. Well, okay then. Valeria had heard some noises during the night. She woke me several times, but I did not hear a thing. This night I heard them. The walls shook. Valeria has learned from the neighbors that previously a powerful mage resided in this home. They all say he would summon demons, and his spirits still haunt its rooms. People will believe the most outlandish nonsense. Valeria has decided to move back in with her mother for the time being, until I do something about the walls. I joke that perhaps I could simply repaint them, but I don't think she found that amusing. The plaster has begun to fall off. It seems to me that I heard a noise last night, something like a muffled roar. Valeria has returned, and she found a buyer for the home, avoided any suspicion by claiming to be the mage's widow, selling off the estate after her husband's unfortunate death at the stake. Fool Count must think he has found himself an incredible bargain. Yeah. Well, if we're talking about a mage having previously owned this house and with rumbling, I'm actually saying maybe Elementa. With shaking, there's a golem in the basement. And also, Hyrak Hemmelfart, interesting painting.
Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
Yeah, especially if it's not a clear line. But anyway, this is fine. Probably fine if I don't keep on bumping my head against everything and everything. Okay, I don't like the shaking because, yeah. The floor has shook in the past, but not as fiercely.
Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there.
Definitely. Yet also, there's loot. And hey, this house is still for sale. I'm taking what I can get, and everything will be fine. So, a wall we can break through. Was there anything else here that was not a door? No. Well, in that case, I'm sure they can repaint that. Alright. Oh, yep. 100% a golem.
No one's been here in a while.
Definitely. Well, as long as the floorboards don't fall. Something all the way over there. Something to keep this door closed. Okay, let's see. What have we got?
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic.
Alright. And what do these notes then say?
Looks like a journal.
A journal of what? Amaverix of Sarona's journal. Alright. When dealing with beings of this nature, it is most vital to achieve equilibrium between giving free rein to its will and obstructing it with the fetters of servitude. The sagacious elementalist who has tamed a magic minion should not heed the sweet yet pernicious urge to unbind the being, for only harm will come of it. Wailing and gnashing of teeth will be the only result. Likewise, he who tightens his servant's yoke overmuch will gain nothing from it, for his enchained being will be to him dumb and dull as a lump of earth. The key is to prepare a proper magic barrier, one whose effectiveness shall be backed by a crystal of power. This crystal is of the most utmost importance. If it should break, the barrier shall fail. Yet worry not overmuch, for neither axe nor blade can harm it. A barrier thus secured shall serve as the minion's prison, without unduly hindering its power. The ability to erect it properly, however, demands a high level of proficiency, the kind no mere superficial study or practice can provide. The bunglers and ne'er-do-wells of our profession need not apply. Right, sounds suitably pompous. Must have Dukas make a clean copy of this first draft, prepared for publication. Wonder where that clod is. I sent him out for cheese and ink ages ago. Well, okay then.
An earth elemental. Pretty powerful too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow.
Yeah, and I've got a feeling that has to do with whatever's all the way over there. So I'm guessing I'm gonna take a dive. This place is... It's not all that big, but... this is gonna cause issues, isn't it? This is so gonna cause issues. Am I ready?
Something clicked.
Yeah. Am I ready to deal with an earth elemental? Like... I probably want to read up on it. How to survive an encounter with an earth elemental? Simple. Run. Fast as you can. Nino Mark, bounty hunter. Earth elementals are made of mud, clay, sand and rock dust, come together with water and brought alive with magic. While seemingly slow and ponderous, these creatures are nevertheless dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. Vulnerable against elemental oil and dimeridium bombs. And Therazane. There's no such thing as a risk-free real estate investment. It might turn out your new home has a leaky roof, structural rot on the attic, a scratched floor in the living room, or elven runes beneath its foundations, and within them an enormous earth elemental just waiting for a chance to break free of its chains. Fighting such a monster is no easy task. Its tough outer husk deflects all but the strongest blows. It can liquefy a man's bones with one crushing blow from its fist, thus one should never near it without first casting the Quen sign. One should have the Erden sign at the ready as well, whereas the other signs, Igni, Art and Axii, are completely ineffective against it. Good to know. Well, in that case, maybe Northern Wind could slow it down, but I guess I will definitely put Dimeridium on there. Just in case. Not entirely sure what it will do. Like, sure, it blocks magic. What kind of abilities would a Earth Elemental have? Unsure. Not sure if I even want to find out. But we're gonna find out. And I hope when we find out, I'm gonna be ready for it, because... yeah, our friend is waiting. Alright. Elemental oil at the ready. 100%. Love it. Hope this will be okay. Do I need to take any potions? Tawny Owl could work. We definitely want to attack it quickly. You know what? Let's see. I'm looking for... damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. I think I want to keep my vitality at its maximum. This is gonna increase my toxicity by a lot, but... I finally can use one of these. I don't think I want to use even more, because I am still afraid of probably overdoing things. But for a while that will mean I do a lot more damage when I'm at max vitality. Which means... yeah, pal. You've been stuck here for a long time. I think it's time to free you. Okay, why do I have a feeling that fighting you is gonna be dangerous? Because I'm gonna, in the battle, accidentally knock over these pillars. I'm gonna drop this entire thing on you. I'm gonna ruin the house. Okay. This is gonna be fine.
A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around.
Oh boy. Well, I guess we're in time then. How exactly am I gonna break you free all the way at the back? Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling. That is not structurally sound. And in a battle, it's going to destroy those. Which means if I'm gonna fight it, I'll probably have to try and keep it right over here. Ooh, this is gonna be a nasty battle, I think. Alright. Well, first things first. Cast my sign. Everything is fine. There we go. Cast another sign, just in case. Let's break this thing free. With some art. Oh. Yep. That works. That definitely works. Okay. Okay. Dear oh dear. This thing is indeed massive. Okay. Yeah. This is working. Come on. No. No. Okay. Yeah. This is totally fine. No. What? Okay. I have a real bad feeling about it because you're trapping me in one of your stone rings. Yeah, this is not fine. Not fine at all. Not fine at all. I have got a feeling that this house is gonna completely and utterly break everything. Oh. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Just need some earthen. Okay. Yeah. Totally fine. Totally fine. Not totally fine. Not totally fine. Not totally fine at all. Oh. I don't like this thing. I really don't like this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. You are a monster. That's what you are. Come on. Okay. Get that Gwen up. Full strength. Full strength. You are a monster. Can I... Yeah. How about this? No more magical tricks, pal. No more magical tricks at all. At all. Yeah. Go ahead. Rush towards me. Rush towards me. I know you want it. I know you want it. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Haha. That's it. That's it. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are definitely gonna destroy you. The only problem I see, however, for the nearby future is that... What do you mean I can't do that? I totally... Let me cast Gwen. Let me cast Gwen. Why can't I cast Gwen? There we go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Have some more Dimeridium. I am very afraid that we are gonna have to run after this battle, because this whole house is gonna collapse right above us. Oh boy. No. Why don't you allow me? There we go. For some reason, I have... Oh, never mind. It's blocking my own magical abilities. That's what it's doing. My own bomb is working against me. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, you can try and block as much as you want and do all kinds of rocky tricks. But it's time for you to crumble back to the dust which you came from. Ah. Well, that works. Lesser glyph of Quen, powdered monster tissue, earth or elemental mutagens and essence, cleaver hood, and an earth elemental trophy. Yeah. Still though, this place is a mess. Those pillars. It destroys all the pillars. This place is gonna collapse in no time. Which means I'm getting the hell out of here before it does. And freedom! Yet no further collapsing. I mean, it bloody well is a matter of time at this rate. Yeah, collect your reward from Crit Dysart. We can certainly do that. And in the meantime, Elemental Trophy. 10% chance to dismember. Roach? Can you please come and visit me for a bit? Because I'm curious right now. No, it's just in a bag. Okay, well, that's fine. I was kind of expecting a rock elemental trophy, but it's fine. And in the meantime, cleaver hood, steel sword. That is a lovely amount of armor piercing, a very nice amount of critical hit damage bonus. I do lose the Eden Sign intensity and the bonus experience, but it is a whole lot better. I'm gonna take it. And it does look kind of fancy, honestly. Yeah. I like that one. Cleaver will be very jealous. Which also means... I had poison on there. Do I want any other runes? I think I'm actually gonna insert some attack power runes in that steel sword. Because, hey, armor piercing, together with critical hit damage bonus, yeah, more attack power will work. I'm keeping the stronger runes for maybe later, once it becomes more important for me to have stuff like plus 5% extra attack bonus over plus 2. But in the meantime, that will work nicely. Silver Sword currently has Air and Sign Intensity and critical hit chance, chance to freeze. Not sure if I want to add any runes to this one. Though at the same time, whatever. More chance to freeze. It already has that chance, but let's buff that even more. Perfect. And for my armor, I am gonna wear this one for a while. Do I have anything like... I don't have a lot of these, but I can increase the earthen sign intensity. Yeah, maybe it's a waste, but I'll put a big one on there because I can. And do I have anything else? Could go with Igni or higher Quen intensity. Block more. Yeah, I'll take one of those as well. Thank you. And then let's go all out. A little bit of everything. Some Igni on my pants. Because my pants are on fire. Love it. But that brings us back on the road. I'm thinking, yeah, we definitely want to go to Dysart. Tell him the good news and the bad news that his house is basically a wreck waiting to happen. But before we do that, I do want to pay a quick visit to this notice board here. It's only a tiny detour. What's the worst that could happen? Like an hour-long quest? You never know. Who knows? Anyway, I want to go to that notice board, and then we'll travel further south back towards Novigrad. So, it would help if I actually place a mark so that I can more easily get a feeling of the fact that I need to go there. So, Roach,
Go.
let's go. There's quite a nice amount of farmland over here. So that's pretty nice. But that does beg the question...
Take it easy.
Preparing for the harvest and all that, eh?
Harvest? In springtime? Now why'd I be doing that, sir?
Well, what are you doing in the fields then?
We're fixing to gather fruit from the bushes.
Ah, apples, right?
I don't think so. Do these look like apple trees to you? I
Faster.
don't think so. But no, everything is fine here. I'm curious, what could farmers use in regards to help from someone like me? Certainly they would require some help, right? We shan't give you up.
That mug's a fright.
You're one of us, and we take care of our own.
Call me intrigued. Greetings, I hear someone in need of help.
Hey there, sir. A witcher, right? Wait.
Greetings.
Daft, mixing a witcher into this.
Witch is helpful. Defend them. Maybe this one will help us.
Depends on what you need.
Kiss my ass.
That's not what I'm going to do. That's not part of the job description of a witcher.
Show me your sword.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Little Red's band? Who's Little Red?
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk, though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Okay, and why do they want revenge in the first place?
Why's this band want revenge on you of all people?
Cause I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band, they was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
I'll help. There's probably more to this story, so I'm probably gonna try and find out, but yeah.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
I'll keep it in mind as we deal with Little Red. Geralt's travels took him to a certain village whose inhabitants were clearly anxious about something. It turned out they were expecting a gang of bandits led by a woman known as Little Red to attack at any minute. She was out for blood of a certain Bertram who she claimed had wronged her, and Geralt promised to help defend the villagers. Well, that would mean we would have to wait till dusk, which can happen at any minute right now. Well, that's nice. I guess we'll be waiting here then. Maybe read some notices. Wait for the bandits to arrive. I mean, we can do that. I'm just a lone witcher doing whatever a witcher does. Everything is fine. A daughter's been born to me. Fellow folk, I'm the proudest dad of a little girl. She's lovely as a nymph, strong as a fiend, and bellows like a furious harpy, except maybe a bit louder. Come to my college and drink to her health and the health of her darling mother, and perhaps lend a hand choosing a name, for I'm having a tough time choosing between Nesla, after my brother's wife, or Lesla, after no one, but whose sound I'm partial to. They're both pretty and proper, but I cannot give her two names, for we're just simple peasants. Not high and mighty lords who can drape themselves with names so long no man's capable of remembering. Sorbimir. Yeah, because Emirfar and Reese, the white flame dancing on the grave of his foes or something. Like, some people just take it way too far. Seriously. Watch out for ergots. Beloved brethren, yesterday I was walking the fields and noticed sure signs of ergot in my crops. I set it afire at once and made sure it burned to ash, but take a look at your own grain and see if the pestilence has taken it too. Okay, so ergot seeds are a bad thing? I guess. I can use it for potions or whatnot, but sure. Look to borrow a plow. Hey, lads, there any among you can lend me a plow? Thing is, man smacked up against a stone in the field so hard it bent halfways, and may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it or plow my field without it. Rugged. I'm sure someone can help you. Warning. Good people, I know the road takes a little meander hereabouts. I know the straightest paths through the fields, but next man I catch trampling my crops, why, with the gods as my witness, I swear I'll bludgeon you so badly not a single bone in your lazy body will be left intact. So consider yourself warned, and stay on the blasted road, you fucking vagrants. Gulliver. But some just like to take a stroll around the fields. I'm sorry if it tramples your crops. Don't drink from the well. There be toads swimming in the well. Don't drink from it. Unless you've nothing against water toads of shat in. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, add a contract. This is stuff I'm looking for. The Apiarian Phantom. Calling all bounty hunters, trackers and witchers. Misfortune has fallen on Honeyfield and the Apiary, which for 5 generations has provided a livelihood for the entire Myersdorf family. The Apiarian Phantom has descended upon us and has begun to destroy our hives, slay our beasts and wreak havoc, general havoc all around. I shall be grateful for any help you can provide and guarantee a reward awaits you for work well done. Holofernes, Myersdorfs and Sons. Yeah, don't punch the notice board, Geralt. But I am intrigued by that one. Ow.
Instead of doing some honest work.
Bloody hell, stupid kid. Anyway, the Apiarian Phantom. Again, call me intrigued. While traveling the outskirts of Novigrad, Geralt happened across a contract on a creature known as the Apiarian Phantom. Interesting name though. It had been hung by a certain Holofernes Myersdorf, owners of the Honeyfield beekeeping plantation, and Geralt decided to pursue the bounty. Where would that be? Like, that's just a tad to the south. I'll probably end up going there on my way south. I mean, we're in Distraction Central right now anyway, so... yeah. Although at the same time, would the road further up lead anywhere? Because that looks interesting as well. It is Distraction Central. No matter what I do, before I reach Novigrad, it's gonna be days at this rate. But anyway, is everything ready? I hope so. What else can I do? But my water hack potion is still in effect for a certain time. Let's see, do I have a Night Wraith potion? Where was the Night Wraith one? Night Wraith would increase my maximum vitality with each foe killed, which could work nicely with the water hack potion if it also increased my vitality at the same time. So if maximum vitality is increased by 50, for example, does it increase itself to 4,890? And do I remain at full health, and does it work perfectly fine with the water hack decoction as a result? I guess we'll find out. I mean, we're gonna be dealing with bandits. That means quite a few people we're gonna have to kill. So, Night Wraith, it is. And I do not yet overdose, although, yeah, I am a little bit on the gruesome side of things. Although did I just overdose? I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. I've got a feeling I've got a little bit too many potions right now. But that's fine. Oh, good sir. Hi.
Greetings.
Yeah, was it you that I spoke to before or someone else? But
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
do you have anything? No, you still have nothing. Although, I'll take a quick look to see if you have anything that I might want. Like Blowball. I'll take a few of those, thank you. And I think that will be all. Thank you very much.
Farewell.
So, you might want to leave this place, because, again, not really sure, but bandits are supposed to arrive. And Little Red. Did they say she was working with wolves of some kind? Do I need to worry, possibly, about her possibly being a werewolf? Either beast or... You know what? Hangman's Venom on the steel weapon. I could go with beast oil, but I can handle a few wolves. Just in case... It was cursed oil, right? It was cursed oil. Yeah. Whatever happens, I'm fully prepared right now. Which means we wait away the hours.
You could make yourself useful.
Oh, I am absolutely making myself useful at this very moment, miss. You just don't know it. I'm here as a bodyguard. So anywhere after 7 PM is supposed to be dusk, right? I'm not entirely sure when dusk exactly is, but I'm afraid that meditating right now would lead me right into the madness directly, and I have to stand up first, and then draw my sword and everything. And I think we're fine. It's just waiting for bandits to arrive. What's the worst that could happen? Well, no matter what's happening, there's no bandits yet. It is slowly becoming dusk. Kids?
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Well, that's a fun rhyme. Can I talk to you guys?
A wolf ate my grain.
I'm very sorry about that.
His smile fair
There we go again. Okay, let's see. Call for volunteers for the village watch. Some foul devil spawns cropped up in the Buckhold Hills. The beast kills men and cattle in the fields, so we've got to strengthen the ranks of our mighty village watch. Lest it, the beast minds, ravage all our cows, sheep, grandmums and weans. Any healthy man with a few wits about him and a full set of arms and legs should come to the watch's headquarters, which this week's the inn in Yantra. In a week's time we'll move to another such public house. Commander of the village watch, Waldo Smith. Intriguing. Anyway. Certainly it's dusk right now, right? I mean, it's 7. Or does it happen after 8? When is it dusk? And is this dog okay? I think the dog's okay. You know what? I wasn't gonna do this, but I guess I will. I'll meditate for an hour. And I think that also means that our toxicity is all the way down. So, water hack decoction and nitrate decoction. All ready for battle. I'm expecting bandits at any point in time, and I'm not seeing any bandits. When is it dusk? Honestly, you can't tell me that 8 p.m. is not dusk. Where are... These bandits are late, that's what they are. Alright, either the bandits just cancelled their plans, or they're waiting for me to leave. So how about I do that? I ride off, never to return to this Yantra place ever again. And nothing bad will happen totally when I return in a month's time. I'm sure everyone will still be alive. That's how this works, right? Did they start the ambush? They're just waiting for me to be gone, and then... No? Where are bandits when you want to fight them? This is a bad working condition, I tell ya. Like, we need to plan stuff ahead better. Where the hell would these bloody bandits be? Alright, you know what? I've been wandering about this place for way too long now. I've been wasting resources, and... I'm gonna meditate. 1 more hour. Certainly 9 p.m. must be dusk, right? Come on, please. Fine, here we go. Night drift decoction, water hack decoction. I'm fully ready. Does anyone want to bother me? Does anyone want to bother these people? I'm waiting till dusk and nothing's happening. Where are these people? Everyone, are you sure?
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Are you sure they would come this evening, this dusk? Seriously, where are they? Where are the bandits? Dear God, I am bloody well losing my patience. Seriously, not a single sign of these bandits anywhere. I'm beginning to get the feeling that I'm being hoodwinked into just being a personal bodyguard. Not for bandits, just... Well, maybe for bandits in general, but not for the bandits that were supposedly to arrive here this evening. Like, hello, I'm in Yantra. There's nothing going on here. Did they just cancel their plans entirely? Because I don't see any troublemakers at all anywhere. So, what the hell am I supposed to do? Alright, I am slowly losing my mind as I'm wandering around in Yantra with no bandit attacks at all happening. Like, the one time you want bandits to attack, so that you can solve the issue, they're not attacking. I'm gonna wait outside of town. I'm gonna meditate for another hour, because I've been meditating several hours already. Certainly it must be after dusk right now, right? Tell me. Where the bloody hell is Little Red's band of ruffians? It's just nowhere. Nowhere, I tell ya! Alright, 1 more hour of meditation. So, if this doesn't work, I am just gonna go all out. I'm gonna meditate for nearly 24 hours because I want to deal with these people. And I want to meet them right now and want to kick their butts. Alright. Last bloody chance these bloody bandits got. Are those the people? Are those the bandits? Where the hell have you guys been? I'm losing my mind here.
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Yes, they did. Oh, God. Seriously. You're the worst. You've got horrible timing. I'm losing words, basically. But whatever the case may be, I can't let you hurt these people.
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I won't let you hurt these people.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram.
Why?
Came to me unbeckoned a half-year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, Bertram says, okay, he ratted you out on the witch hunters because you've been looting and plundering and whatnot, including this village, apparently. In that regard, I can understand you want your revenge, and that's not good because I get it, you're upset, you lost half your men. Yes, it's a personal vendetta, I get it. On the other hand, you're looting and plundering. I could let you just take Bertram and take your word for it, but at the same time, you're causing a lot of harm in the neighborhood. I'm sorry, but no. I say leave or there will be blood.
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost, or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You just ensured there'll be more of it.
Yeah, but not mine. Okay, yep, exactly what I was fearing. And of course I didn't take my potions. Okay, Night Wraith, Water Hack. Did I got my curse one oil. Yeah, this is fine, Timeridium. Okay. Oh, okay. For starters, I got the wrong sword for these bandits, but I'm dealing with a bloody werewolf. Okay, how about we start with that? Okay, get rid of the bandits first. Oh, yep, this is fine, totally fine. Okay, no, come on. I was not expecting to fight men and wolf at the same time. Come on. Slowly take out the bandits, Come on. There we go. Yes, that's it. One at a time. Here we go. You do not stand a chance. I'm a bloody witcher. Come on. Okay, this is fine. There we go. Full strength. And now I am fully ready to deal with you. There we go. That's it. You think you can beat me? Leave these people be. I gave you a chance. You're actually managing to fight against me because I'm using the wrong bloody sword again. How about you don't? How about you do not? Come on. This could have ended differently, but no banditry. Sure, this Bertram might be a horrible person, but at the same time, yeah, no. Don't you dare and run or heal or whatever you're trying to do. It's over, Little Red. It's over.
Wonderful hiding you gave them.
You failed to mention she was a werewolf.
Well, I mean, we wasn't altogether sure ourselves, but that's a good thing. It's what witches are for, innit? Killing monsters. Thanks for your help. This here's well earned.
Yeah, and in your case, I'm sure you can still hear me, wherever you are. Karma will get you one day. I probably did the wrong thing here. I probably should have let Little Red have her way with him. But this also means I'm stopping some banditry in these areas. And I think, at the end of the day, that might be the lesser evil. To get rid of that. Sure, Bertram remains alive, but it is what it is. And you, Little Red? A mother's letter. Oh, now I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Dearest Lily, if you're reading this, that means both your father and I are dead. I have asked Eckworth to give you this letter only when it is certain neither of us will return. A great deal happened while you were away at the academy. One of your father's ships sank and we fell into debt. I did not write you then because I didn't want to worry you. I did not want you to return. Your education and future are what matters most to us. Our creditors began to call in our loans and refused to accept payment in installments. When we were forced to admit we could not return the entire sum, they swore to destroy us. Some thugs began following our every step, never letting us out of their sight. It was only a matter of time before the family's secret was discovered. They directed the witch hunters to us and we were thrown in the dungeon. I heard the guards gossiping about how we are to have a show trial and a show execution. I gave one of my wedding rings and he agreed to allow Edward to visit us. Your father wishes to give him some final instructions and I want to give him this letter, our last, unexpected farewell. Be strong, my sweet, for in your veins flows the blood of men and wolves, and with that comes responsibility. I forbid you to avenge us. That will not bring us life and will only bring you the executioner's axe. You cannot die, not in that way. You must prove with your life and conduct that men and lycanthropes can live together in harmony. Leave town as soon as possible. Take only what is necessary and say farewell to no one. Do not show yourself in public. Journey to where we used to hunt, where you were a young girl and brace for the worst. The people there surely do not remember us, but they are good, simple villagers. They will treat you with kindness. Let us hope the madness of this persecution will soon end and you will be able to return home. In the meantime, take care of yourself and do not let them provoke you. Remember who you are and do not let anyone convince you that is something evil. This is how you were born and you should be proud of it. Live for us. We love you, Mother. Yet she chose a path in life and included big brigandry and whatnot and banditry, and she did prove to you that she could live alongside men. Lycanthrope and humans alike. It is possible. Although risky, but yeah, not exactly the best outcome of this, maybe, but it is what it is. When Little Red's band attacked, it was clear the villagers had bet on the right horse in hiring Geralt. He made quick work of the cutthroats, collected his reward, and went off into the sunset to God knows where. I still want to go to Novigrad. I think the Apiarian Phantom is up next because it is on the way there and I can't leave it be. And I'm curious and I'm gonna get myself into a whole lot more trouble and yada yada yada, the usual. Roach, let's go. And nope, I won't mind traveling right through the fields.
I can't believe it took that long for those bloody bandits to finally show their faces. But in between all the ranting and the raving, I guess we managed to still get some proper rest. 'Cause God knows we needed it.